What's up?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Damn, episode 50, and we only are now saying that because I asked literally 10 seconds ago, what episode number is this? And you were like, damn, it's 50. And we
I feel like
probably,
we should have planned something special, and we just fucking didn't.
yeah,
We're just here.
I didn't even know it was episode 50 until probably 25 seconds ago.
Well, I mean, this is a milestone. Let's get a golf clap going, even though nobody can hear. Good shit.
Yep. Golf club. Yep.
Well,
Crazy.
it's been a few weeks. What's up with you?
Dude, same shit, working, whatever.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck. Here's what's up with me. No, imagine.
Here's how my Suika game's going.
Did we mention it last episode? Oh,
How much you've been playing it? Well, also
no,
too.
the potential challenge I was doing.
What was the challenge?
The tattoo.
Oh, well, yeah, you already got it. I think we already showed it. I think
last episode we mentioned that I would have to get it. I could be wrong.
Well, you got it. If we didn't mention it,
where the fuck is it?
Yeah, you got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Fuck it. I mean,
Dude,
whatever.
The TikToks have been going crazy though. The lives.
That's dope.
Honestly, it's weird not blowing out. I'm literally fucking tooting my own horn way too fucking much.
It's crazy how like I'm just making all this cash right now. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I made a couple $100, dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
For people who give me money, which is mostly in the form of pennies.
Yeah, true.
Dude, the TikTok like gifting is so strange, dude.
Yeah, it's weird because it's just like little emoji things that pop up, right?
And I'm grateful for any support. Yeah, it's little emojis. I'm grateful for any support I get, but dude, it's like one coin that you give to someone is literally a penny.
Yeah.
So like when someone gives me like a rose or something, I'm like, thanks. Like
how much of a cut does TikTok take?
Oh, like 50%.
Okay, so it's like Twitch.
So if someone does a galaxy that's $10, I get $5. Maybe $4. I don't know exactly.
Huh, interesting.
But it's just interesting because like just imagine like if like someone was like on the street asking for money, like a homeless person or something, and you gave them 1 penny, dude. Like that's fucking disrespectful as shit, dude.
Well, yeah, when you put it like that, yeah. Dude, well, dude, it's crazy how like, well, it's not crazy, but obviously like, oh, like any change will help. But it's like now it's like, dude, you give a homeless person like if you like, I'm gonna give you the change I have in my pocket. It's like low key.
Give them fucking 20, dude.
Yeah, with inflation and everything, they're just like, they're like, cool. Thanks for the 14 cents, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, right. It's like if you're giving money, just give them at least $20, $5, dude. Something. Dang, I'm sounding ungrateful as shit right now.
When was the last time you like gave like a homeless person or just somebody random like money, you think?
Let me check my TikTok feed when I posted last about me giving someone money. Yeah. I mean, in the past year, I have.
I did. Not this past like around Christmas, but the year before, so 2022 going into 23, I think it was. I was at it was like right between, it was like that week between Christmas and New Year's, and I was like getting gas, and some guy came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, bro, like, he's like, hey, bro, I need like, he gave me this whole story, and it sounded believable. He's like, I was fighting with my girlfriend all last night, like she straight up like kicked me out, and he had like all his shit like in his car. It's like she kicked me out, like I'm literally like living in my car like as of like 12 hours ago. Like I need gas to go to like my homie's house so I could stay there. Like, can you help me out?" And like I think I did like a side job like like earlier that day or something, or the day before. So I had like $11 on me, I want to say, or something like that, or maybe even a little bit more. It wasn't 20, but somewhere between 10 and I was like, stood up. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, you got to promise me one thing though. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, don't go back to her. And he was just like, hey, fuck that bitch. I ain't ever going back. And I was like, all right, like word, cool. And I gave him. It was like, I don't know how much it was, but
hey, he got some gas.
Like I gave, and I think I was gonna give maybe like $5 or whatever. I gave him, like I said, somewhere between $10 and $20. I know there was like a couple fives in there and some ones or whatever. And I was like, here. And he was like, wait, you sure? I was like, yeah, bro, like you're good. Like I just like had that in my wallet from that side job that I did. And he was like, word. And he like puts some gas in his car, and I'm getting gas at the same time. And then I see him running the gas station, and like he like bought like a pack of cigarettes with it too. And I was like, hey, fucking
Hey, you're
whatever.
just out here
like,
funding cancer, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was like, all right, like if that's what's gonna make you feel better, whatever.
Yeah,
do your
right.
thing. I don't know.
I don't judge.
I was like, all right.
You
like,
know what the problem
but I
is?
think,
No,
what?
go ahead.
No, I just was gonna say is like he probably wouldn't have got like I think he just thought I was gonna give him like $5 and he probably would have just got gas. But then like he was like, dude, homie just gave me like $13 or whatever. Like I'm gonna treat myself, and hey, more power to him. For what? Fucking, I don't give a fuck.
The thing is, if someone's ever asking for money and I like walk by them or something, I don't have cash on me ever. Like I don't ever have cash.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like,
I don't ever have cash.
like yo, you got Venmo? Like
yeah, dude, I've been seeing that though. Like I'll see people like off like the
with
freeway
their
or whatever,
Cash
and
App or
have,
whatever?
yeah, with their like and I'm like, yo, you're on like,
I mean, it
you
makes
know,
sense.
yeah, but it's also too. It's like, how are you like homeless and have no job and nothing? It's like, but you got a bank account, like.
No, I don't think you need it.
Like
You don't need a bank account for Venmo or for Cash App.
no, so for it was Zelle was this,
Ah,
and it was this lady's like phone number, just and it just was like or Zelle. Here's my phone number, and it just had her
well, you
phone
don't
number.
know what people's
And I'm
situation is. You know, so.
yeah, I guess, but it just was kind of like,
Well, dude, have
but
you seen the people on TikTok that fucking? Have you seen the TikTok gift battles? You know you know what I'm talking about?
no,
It is the worst shit you'll ever see in your life.
what is it?
Well, do you know who Jason Nash is? He's this
Sounds
old
familiar.
YouTuber Vine guy. He was friends with like
Oh
David
yeah,
Dobrik,
yeah,
this older
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
he's been
yeah.
coming under fire recently, like because he's like the poster child, I guess, for what I'm about to mention. But there's these things
Yeah.
called battles on TikTok, where essentially
Mhm.
I'm streaming on TikTok, you're streaming separately on TikTok, like live on your phone or whatever,
Mhm.
and I can invite you onto my stream, and then we're doing a co-stream, right?
Mhm.
We're next to each other on the screen, and then there's
Mhm.
like a timer that's like a minute or 2 minutes or something like that, and it's
Mhm.
basically people just begging for people to gift so they can win the battle, like whether it's roses, which are a penny, or like galaxies. But like this he's been coming under fire specifically because he used to like get a bunch of money and views when he was like friends with David Dobrik, and then people don't fuck with David Dobrik anymore. Like
yeah, we'll get into David Dobrik after this,
yeah,
but yeah,
but
go on.
people don't fuck with him anymore. So like this guy's
Yeah.
not doing a podcast with him. He's not in his vlogs. So
Yeah.
and people are like, why don't you just get like a job? Like, and he's like, I am not gonna get a job. Like I don't basically like I don't want to. And so
Yeah.
if you go, I bet you he's live right now, dude, on TikTok. I'm
I'm not gonna look.
I'm gonna look.
Are you okay?
But basically, he's literally on TikTok all day, just fucking begging for gifts, dude. Oh my god, he's not live. Wow. Okay, bad example. But dude, it is some of the cringy, like it's like two grown men like next to each other. All right, let's get like 5 more roses. Come on, we got 30 seconds, guys. Like, let me get 5 more roses. And it's just like, dude, like
But people are doing it.
see, I'm a streamer, but like in the sense of like I play games and stream the games I play, right?
Yeah.
But I like it's not my job, so like I don't. When people are like, "Can I donate or whatever?" I'm like, you don't have to. Like, if you're here just vibing, like just vibe out. That's like,
Yeah.
it's not my job. I don't expect people to give, but like
Yeah.
other people, it's like there are so many more ways to make money than begging for pennies on TikTok. It's like it's sad, dude.
I feel like though too, it's just he's probably at a point in his life because he's been doing like content shit for so long
At
that
least
he's
10
just
years.
like, yeah, and it's like he would have to like it that is a fucking
You'd have to
downgrade.
freshen up the resume a little bit.
Well that and like dude, it's like it's probably like an ego thing more than anything.
Oh
like,
yeah.
because like without any experience in the past 10 years, it's like, bro, you got to start at ground zero now. And at his age, he's in like his fucking 50s or some shit. So like
Oh, that's so sad, dude.
he's probably got to go get a job at like somewhere pretty shitty.
Uh
Yeah.
yeah, well that's sad as shit. Sorry I brought that up. It's kind of just like a sad.
Well, but, I mean, but
Should
also
we
it's like,
do
hey,
one where we go live and we battle each other?
no,
Okay.
never. I would never do that in my fucking life. But 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 yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. I think
It's weird to be doing good on a platform like TikTok where it's like there's such weird shit on there, dude. Like I'm just trying to game, dude.
how many followers do you have now on TikTok?
Just under like 18,000. And I
Nice,
had like
nice.
11,000 like a week or two ago. So
Hell yeah, fucking A.
vibes in this bitch. Dude, for some reason whenever I go live, this one video of mine like pops off.
Which video?
You remember I was doing so if you're not familiar, I'm playing this game where you got to get a watermelon, and double watermelon's the hardest thing to do in the game. That's the recap, blah blah blah. So on New Year's Eve, I did this thing where I said if I don't get a double watermelon in the game I'm playing by the end of 2023, I would get a watermelon tattoo. So on New Year's Eve, which is the final day, I said I posted a video the second I went live and wrote I have 12 hours, like something like catchy, like to bring people in. I have 12 hours to get a. And literally every time I go live, it's been almost a month since then.
Yeah.
For some reason, that video pops off. Right now, it's at 2.9 million views.
Do you think TikTok just like puts your videos in the algorithm like more while you're live?
100%. I mean, that's something we can talk about later, but it's gotta work. But literally, I get, and it's weird because I stream it at night, so it's all these like European people. They come in and they're like, "How much time?" and I have like a fucking thing I say now. I'm just like, "Yo, if you're here from the 12-hour video, go to my page. There's a pinned video, and you'll know what's going on." Because that was that was a month ago, dude.
Isn't that crazy that New Year's was like pretty much a month ago already?
Yeah, have you had a resolution or have you stuck to it or not?
No, I haven't even. I told you what I thought, but I haven't even like. I thought of that on the spot, and I'm like not really doing it.
See, I was drinking a gallon of water a day, right?
Yeah.
But then I had a tooth issue, so I physically couldn't drink water, and I'm like, I was doing it every single day, and I'm like, fuck, like I can't keep my goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little better
That's
though.
crazy.
I have to get a root canal.
Oh, you're gonna actually do it? I remember you were talking about there, like that was kind of an option.
Enough's enough, dude. I can't just be waiting at like 2 months and then I have a horrible pain out of nowhere and I'm like, fuck! Like,
fuck, what was I gonna say? When do you have to do that? Like, do you have like
a week from Wednesday? Yes.
You scared?
No.
Have you ever been put under?
They don't put you under.
Yeah, they do usually.
They numb the shit out of you. That's it.
Have you ever had your fucking mouth numbed? Crazy shit.
Yeah, because then they just fucking drill in there, and I'm like, I didn't feel that.
Numbing shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's just a weird concept.
It's just they put this thing in you, and you're like, cool, I don't feel nothing.
And then they drill into your teeth.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they're gonna take out that whole fucking tooth from the root.
Yeah, that basically means they kill all the fucking nerves in there.
And then what are they gonna put like a fake tooth in there or whatever?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's gonna be over $1,000. That's all I fucking know.
Yeah, dental insurance though. Yeah, it's probably would have been way more than $1,000 if you didn't have dental insurance, dude. Yeah, this is so adult that we're talking about.
I'm gonna get a root canal. It's gonna be a
dude. I actually don't have dental insurance because that's just expensive, and I'm like, fuck.
I get it with my work. So.
I mean, I could do it with my work, but it would like my work doesn't. My work only pays for half of my insurance. So like, it's not like they're not like we pay for all your insurance. It's like no, we only pay for half of your insurance. But still, even with them paying for half of my insurance, I'm forking out of my own pocket like $158. So that means it. Isn't that crazy? Insurance costs that much.
I don't think
And
anybody
this is
gives a
like,
fuck, to be honest.
and this is like the lowest tier. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, it's
Fucking,
fucking welcome to our podcast. Isn't it fucking crazy how
dude.
much insurance costs?
I know, dude. This is what happens when you turn 30. It's you talk about actual things that are happening in your life that's like affecting it, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I saw a crazy thing though. Like, I don't know, it was like a week ago or something.
Was this the thing that you texted me? You said I have something insane to talk about on the podcast?
Was it last night the thing I texted you last night? Or
Yeah.
oh, it's not that insane. I was like drinking a little, so like I thought it was a little more insane than it was. I mean,
well,
it's still.
I want to hear it. Don't.
Let me tell you this thing
down.
Let me tell you this thing first, because this was probably even more insane than that thing.
Okay.
But dude, probably like a week or two ago, I saw a guy on a unicycle in a bulletproof vest just riding around. And I wasn't sure if I was like, should be like, what the hell is going on? Or like, maybe I'm like, this is just this dude's fucking style. And that's just like,
he was just on the unicycle vibing.
But like, it's not like he didn't have any guns or nothing on him, but he was on a unicycle, and instead of a shirt, he had a bulletproof vest on.
Oh, just a bulletproof vest.
Yep.
That's kind of sick.
It was fucking hard.
I kind of fuck with that energy, and I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Honestly, should we get unicycles?
I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, I could not pull it off, dude. Honestly, the thing is though, if you're going out into public doing some weird shit like that, you're going out of your way to be weird, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Or just that was that guy's thing.
Like, there's no way this dude was just like, all right, I'm gonna get dressed. Didn't cross his mind that he was putting on a bulletproof vest. Like, oh yeah, this looks good. Let me think of an efficient way to get where I'm going. One-wheeled fucking bicycle. Like, what? No, he's going out of his way to be weird, dude.
Or he's just like, nah, this is my fucking shit. He's like one of those people who's like, nah, I'm gonna be. This is who I am. Bulletproof vest unicycle.
That's his identity.
He just chose that. He was like, yo, no one else is doing it, and who else is doing that? Drake doesn't do that.
I've never once seen Timothy Chalamet wearing a bulletproof vest on a unicycle.
Neither have I. I don't think I've ever even seen that in a movie. It's original as fuck.
This is the first time it's ever been talked about.
Yeah, I don't think I feel like, and I saw that, and I was like, the only other people that have seen this are the people that
saw this guy. Yeah,
they saw this guy. I was like, there's no one else has ever seen.
I'll tell you what, everybody in your vicinity that also saw him, they probably never forgot.
Yeah, probably.
I was talking shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. That's why at first I was like, what the fuck?
I feel kind of bad now. What if he sees this?
Dude, we gotta have him on as a guest and be like, what was going through your mind?
All right.
What led you to get to this point in your life?
What day and time was this?
Oh, dude, this had to be like 2 weeks ago now at this point.
Day of the week and time of the day?
It was in the middle of the day.
All right, that's besides the point. You're going to remember when it was. We're going to go back to that location and try and find him.
And we're going to get him on the podcast. Where I was, too.
We're going to get him on the podcast.
Just go there every day until we see him mobbing around?
100%. And then he's just like, yeah, I work for like fucking State Farm, dude. Like, nothing special.
We're like, oh, word. All right. Fucking, so the thing I was telling you last night.
Yeah.
Dude, at 30 years old, I came out of Mosh retirement last night.
Really?
And
you moshed at a venue, at a show.
At a hardcore show. I moshed for Johnny Booth and I moshed for Silent Planet. Sick show, super sick show.
Hey, congratulations, dude.
Dude, it was crazy because I haven't moshed in over 10 years probably. And then after I did it, like my whole body is like recovering from
You probably threw your fucking back out, dude.
Yeah, my like rib hurts. I don't know.
What's like your go-to mosh move?
Fucking just and then just swinging the arms back as hard as I could.
Yeah, I'm a backswing kind of guy.
And then there's at least like two like people that I just like grab and just right in the face at two of them.
You grabbed somebody in the face?
Well, I grabbed them and then just clock. I clocked them.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
and then
punched somebody in the mosh pit?
not like a no, it wasn't like a punch, but it was like I was swinging and I
Oh, like
saw
the
him,
thing
and
where you're like theatrical, not actually doing it.
yeah, it wasn't. I didn't just grab him and start hitting him,
Okay.
but I was going, and they were in front of me, and I was like, I ain't gonna stop, and it just was like clock, and then there was like another kid who probably was only maybe like 16 years old, and I probably
Drop
hit in
kicked
the
him.
face. No, I just fucking I hit him in the face too, and that all I was thinking was like, dude,
Did
like,
you just admit to hitting a 16-year-old in the face in a mosh pit?
yeah, yeah,
I mean, anything goes to the pit.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
if you
That's
don't
what
want
I
to
was,
get hit, don't go by the pit, dog. Simple as
dude.
that.
Straight, yeah, basically, and I was, yeah, but after that, I was like, holy shit, I'm never doing that again. I'm so tired.
Bro, I've like gotten hurt moshing when I was younger.
Yeah, I probably hurt someone
First
last
time I
night.
ever went into a mosh pit, I got a black eye. One time
Yeah.
I was moshing for you. Actually, that time was for your band as well. One time you guys did Battle of the Bands. I did a clean backswing. Literally pulled a muscle in my back. Like went to the
I think I
literally
remember this.
went to fucking urgent care and was like, yo, like
Yeah, like, what'd you do? You're like, I was just
I was
boxing
just
too hard.
throwing down.
I was just throwing the fuck down, lady, and she was like, oh, okay.
Dude, usually I'm like a backswing kind of guy, right? You just keep going back, right? Heavy swings.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know how to like well, not like I still mosh. I don't know how
yeah,
to initiate like because you can't just stand there and just go into a backswing. You gotta I always felt awkward when I would like start moshing, right? Because I'm like,
yeah,
do I just like my go-to was just kind of like throw a couple forward, right? Just so I look like I have a little bit of versatility. And then
yeah.
it's purely backswings for like one
That's kind
song.
of my strategy. When I start, when I like get ready, when, like, I feel like you kind of always have like a build up that you do. And my build up is always like I kind of will do like a kind of long strided walk, but
No, I'll tell
like
you exactly what it is. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
I'll throw a kick out though.
This is
Like,
what people do to warm up. They go,
yeah, yeah. You do like some of those. You do some of those, but like I was like then throwing up like a kick forward as well
oh yeah.
while I was like doing it, just really warming myself up. And I was just like, dude, as I was doing it, I was like, dude, like, I was like, bro, this is 16-year-old Ryan again, just getting down. And then the second the adrenaline was over and I got out of there, I literally it was like the last breakdown for this band too. And like the
Oh, you
second
got
that
to go on the
adrenaline
last
was
breakdown of the show.
yeah, yeah, and it was like their best song, and it just was like the second that adrenaline was over, and I was like out of the pit. I saw it because like Aaron was there, Jordy was there, like Minju. There's a bunch of homies there. I found them, and I was just so out of breath, and Aaron was like, you all right? And I just was like, I'm outside right now. I was like,
Oh, so you were
like
going hard.
oh, dude, I would, but like I'm also 30 and not in shape, and like it just was
Yeah, going from zero workouts to full on moshing throwing down is not an easy
30
task.
years old. Like I was like, dude, all this morning I like woke. I had to wake up and I took Advil and shit when I woke up. Just on like I was like on Aaron's couch all day, just like watching football and like just like oh my god.
Dude,
And she
who
was
gives
like,
a fuck about football, dude? I'm sorry. Have I talked
"This
about
is
this on the podcast?
yeah, you have.
It's
I mean,
fucking boring as shit, dude.
it's the playoffs. I like playoff sports.
Like, dude.
But
All
Taylor
right, the play's over.
Swift.
Bro, I'm not even a football fan. I don't watch football, you know? I don't know a lot of players nowadays. I know like the big guys, right? Like
Oh, name a player. Like Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelsey,
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey. No, here's the thing
Bro,
though.
you know them all.
Eli Manning. But no.
He's not even in the NFL anymore. He
Here's the thing.
retired for like 5 years.
Here's the thing. As someone who doesn't give a fuck about football at all, right?
Uh,
Even I was like, dude, you don't know who Travis Kelsey is? Like, all you motherfuckers just are saying he's famous because of fucking dating Taylor Swift. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Even I know who he is.
yeah,
Yeah, that's my little rant.
yeah.
Who
But
you got, dude? Who's winning, dude?
I mean, well, it's Chiefs Niners in the Super Bowl, and I just don't want the Chiefs to win. Not because, and this is the thing is, dislike Taylor Swift by any means. There's nothing in me that's like I hate her. I'm not a fan of her music, but I can respect it. And I
Oh,
think
dude,
that
come on. She's one of the biggest.
yeah,
If you're
like
not giving her any credit, like, come on, dude.
yeah,
She's
like
the biggest artist in the world, top 3 maybe. Like,
yeah, like I respect it. The what she's done for herself is great.
not my cup of
I
tea.
yeah, not my cup, not my. I don't listen to her, but like everything else about her, great. That's fine.
Good for
But
her.
well, yeah, good for her. What I don't like is that now if the Chiefs win, it's going to be about Taylor
Yeah,
Swift
right.
and Travis Kelsey. It's not going to be. It's not who. It's not going to. No one's going to go fuck that the Chiefs won. It's going to be that Taylor Swift
That's
and
so
Travis.
annoying, dude.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm like, fucking
Imagine
Christ,
you're
dude.
like, you've worked your whole life to be a professional football player. You made it to the NFL. You're on the Chiefs. You're like, we gotta like. Imagine this is like your first Super Bowl, right? They've been
Yeah,
recently in recent years.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. They've won.
they're
Well,
good
yeah,
as
that's
fuck.
the other thing. They've already won 2 in like the past like 4 years. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't.
My point is, imagine this is your first Super Bowl. You're on the Chiefs. You're like, I made it. This is my dream. You win the Super Bowl, and then all the headlines are just like
Taylor Swift,
Taylor
Travis
Swift,
Kelsey.
like about Taylor Swift, dude. I'd
Yeah,
be fucking pissed.
yeah. They'd be like, but what about that sick play that I made? They're like, Taylor Swift's boyfriend won the Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck?
Did I
They're
have the
like,
game-winning touchdown, dude? Did you
I was
see her outfit at the
yeah,
halftime show?
yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Well, dude, I was
I'm listening.
I was counting because like David or Aaron's new roommate David, like I was watching it with him, and he like we were just like we were like joking, we're like like take a shot every time that it shows Taylor Swift, and
You
we're
would
like
be
all
in
right,
the hospital for alcohol poisoning.
yeah, dude, we counted. It was like 13 times, and I was like, bro, I'd be blacked out, like
You just fucking take 13 shots.
yeah. I was just like, dude, yeah, it just like she's doing nothing. It's I don't know.
You know what she's doing?
She is
Watching
bringing
a football game.
you know what she is doing, and which is crazy. And this is like the whole like. So I know you don't give a fuck about football. We'll stop talking about it
No,
after
you're
this. I
good.
promise. But so Stavros Halkias, I forget.
The
I don't know how to
comedian,
say his
yes.
name.
Stavi.
He's a big. He's from Baltimore, so he's a big Baltimore Ravens fan. Sorry for the technical difficulties. My internet went out for a second, and I had to restart my shit. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah. So like, Stavros does like this thing on Twitter. Like after he's a big Ravens fan, and he does this like alter ego. I forget what it's called, but he just does this really thick like Maryland accent every time they like win or lose a game. He's like, "Oh, let's fucking get like I can't do the Maryland accent. That was like
Yeah.
Scottish, whatever." He does this accent, and he has this like thing that he does. And so now his whole thing is now he's been just like on Twitter saying like, "Oh, like the commissioner Roger Goodell, like he just is like bro, he's like, this is all a script. He's just doing this to get more views because he knows all the Swifties are going to be watching the Super Bowl, and that's going to give the Super Bowl like." And I
It
just was
probably
like,
will.
I was like, and I don't believe that obviously, but like, dude, this Super Bowl is going to have like the most views ever sold because there's going to be like millions of people watching it solely because of Travis Kelsey. The amount of girls I've seen on like Instagram, Twitter, just social media in general that are now like Chiefs fan because of Taylor Swift is crazy. And I mean, good for them. The Chiefs organization is now
shit,
killing it
I'd
because
fuck
of
him.
this. What?
Huh? No, go on.
What?
Go on.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. Did you say you'd fuck Travis Kelsey for no reason? I wasn't even talking about that.
Yes.
I wasn't even going
I
there at all.
wouldn't,
You're like,
dude. I'm married and in love, but if I was single, maybe, who knows?
he's a good looking dude. I get it. But
He's like the
yeah,
evolved version of me, just in shape.
and like tall
And like tall. And like has a better beard.
and like super athletic.
And like really accomplished.
But other than that, he's exactly like me.
Yeah.
And he's dating a billionaire. I mean, that'd be pretty dope. Just be dating Taylor Swift or just any billionaire in general. I mean, they're both like their income together, their like combined income is fucking insane, probably.
Yeah.
Because she's a billionaire, isn't she?
Gives a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. But anyways, point is, the amount of girls that are just now all of a sudden Chiefs fan because of Taylor Swift.
Oh, they're diehard Chiefs fans.
They're diehard Chiefs, but it makes me be like, what if they break up? Like, what will happen? You're gonna see
They're
those
be
videos.
49ers fans.
No, they're gonna be like the videos of girls burning Travis Kelce jerseys and shit, dude. I guarantee it.
Swifties just burning his jersey.
Yeah, dude. Did you see all the shit that Meat Canyon did about Taylor Swift and then how he got like attacked? Like
Yeah, I actually did.
That shit's crazy.
It's kind of hard to talk about without like seeing the video, but if you there's a famous animator YouTuber named Meat Canyon. Look up his Taylor Swift video.
and then he watch that, and then he does a recap on it like a week later, and he shows all.
I actually saw that. Yeah, he shows all the DMs
dude,
he got,
he's like, dude, like, yeah, he was getting like death threat, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy that like just a person has that much power.
I gotta say, if I were to receive death threats from any community, I think I can handle the Swifties, dude.
Okay, but hold on. Now let's think about it in reverse. Imagine if, let's say, you become the biggest streamer in the fucking world. How would you feel then if somebody makes some video making fun of you? You'd be like, okay, like, haha, funny. You'd probably be like, whatever. Like if Meat Canyon made a video, you'd probably laugh along with it. You'd be like, that's funny, whatever.
I personally loved it.
But now, imagine if you're imagine having that much power where now you have people that are fans of you trying to defend you when you're not asking them to. Making death threats on other people's lives.
That's next level.
Because they're that big of a fan of you. Like, that's weird.
That's way too parasocial.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not going to lie.
Wait, what's parasocial mean again?
Parasocial means you have a fan who's... If I'm a fan of Taylor Swift, I have this idea in my head that, like, I'm close... I have stuff in common with her. I'm close to her because I watch all her shit. And like I like a sense of like closeness to someone they don't know, essentially.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm not gonna lie. As I start to get a lot more traction on TikTok, the hate comments, I get hate comments now.
Crazy.
Can I be honest?
What?
I said this on stream the other day.
Yeah.
Hot take. I like them.
Okay.
I think they're funny. Like,
what are people saying?
Well, the one that had like 3 million views, I get compared to Louis Litt from Suits a lot. I don't know if you ever seen Suits.
I will pull up a picture of him right now.
Yeah, you look him up. I'll pull a picture on the on the thing.
What's his name?
Louis Litt.
Louis Litt.
Honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. That's what I get more than anything.
Okay.
Another one, bro looks easy to draw.
That's actually really funny. I'm sorry. That's like funny.
Someone else
looks easy to draw.
Are you from Sea of Thieves? Have you ever played Sea of Thieves?
I know exactly what they're talking about. That's actually kind of funny.
What's another one? Why do you need a double watermelon? You are a watermelon.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Easy to draw.
I think easy to draw is such a good insult, bro. I'm gonna start using that on people like, bro, you look easy to draw. Shut up.
Jank Boteko? Who's that?
Who?
Come on, bro.
What's his name?
Jank Boteko.
How do you spell that?
Jank. Come on, bro.
Boteko,
sorry.
Jank Boteko. Boteko. Who the fuck is that? Images. Is this like a baby?
It's a baby with a bald head and no chin, but it's edited. People call me Queso. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a famous streamer. His whole thing is he is a little heavier and the chat just makes really funny fat jokes, and that's like
okay. No. That guy's funny though.
Is this build attainable? Egghead.
Egghead's good too. I got more of an egghead than you.
Bro sus. Like what? Why does he look like Eminem XXL? Yeah. But Lewis Lit is wait, why does bruh look like a dog that got stung in the mouth by a bee? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know, but it's funny.
But yeah. I like the thing is you gotta be like funny though. Like actually like you gotta be creative to have your comment be funny. Whether it's like dude, sometimes the TikTok comments are some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like or just comment sections in general. Like
Yeah.
remember on all the Yeet videos, like it'd be like my grandma was in a 20-year coma.
Yeah.
But then she heard this song and she immediately sat up and told me to crank the volume and pour up a double cup or something.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, if you go on Yeats videos, it's all the comments are so it's like this song changed my life or whatever, and
It's funny as
just,
fuck,
yeah, it's
dude.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's like an art to be funny in the comments in a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, cool. You're at that point now.
Yeah, right. I mean, the more hate, the better, I guess, right?
Hey. Any publicity is good publicity.
I mean, unless you're talking about Pal World. You know what that is?
Yes, I know what it is. I just I feel people are just getting so.
You know the controversy behind it?
That it uses AI and that it's like people are like they stole from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know I just said it. I don't give a fuck.
You know what?
Go look it up somewhere else if you're interested in what Pal World is.
You know what? Never mind. Actually, nah. I'm not even going to say my opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, I just don't give a fuck. Play it
I
if
don't
you
either.
want.
Yeah, straight up. But isn't it like the #1 game on like Steam?
All right, we got to talk about it for 5 seconds. There's this game called Pal World that just came out. The common description people are giving it is Pokemon with guns. Essentially, you can capture pals, which is you literally throw a ball at them and catch them. It's exactly the same as Pokemon, but it's like more of it's an open world survival game, right? So you can build things, craft things, see how long you survive. Pokemon's never done anything like that, so the catching of the things is similar, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
but it was one of the most downloaded games ever, one of the most biggest drops for a game. But you could do shit like where you make the pals like work for you. You could capture people and shit. You could eat the pals, like if you want. Like it's just like it's like a more adult Pokemon open world kind of game.
Yeah.
But the controversy is that some of the pals look exactly like Pokemon. Like
yeah. Did RDC already like did a video on it?
I've seen multiple videos on it, but there's this Twitter thread. If you search Pal World Pokemon, you'll find it. PAL World, one word. But essentially, a lot of these motherfuckers look just like Pokemon. I even saw one post where someone pulled up like the 3D frame of the character of one in Pal World and one in Pokemon, and they like put the frames over each other, and like the proportions were like the same and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I get that it's like steal. I mean, if you're gonna steal from anybody, steal from Nintendo, right? Like, fuck it.
I mean, I guess.
Well, you probably don't know, but Nintendo's infamous for like shutting down like smaller like whether someone's putting on a Smash tournament that's like grassroots or like Nintendo's known for like giving people like cease and desist for like playing their shit and like
using the likeness of their name to like make money and shit like that.
They're big on shutting that shit down. So like if you're gonna steal from anybody, like,
well, then how is Nintendo not like shut because they're not using their likeness of their name or whatever?
Exactly.
It's like they're like this is our own thing.
But then there's exactly. But then there's the controversy of people are saying that they made the pals with AI. And like,
who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't like. I get that like there's the part of like you're stealing from artists because it's using AI, but like you could use. I think people should be able to use AI if they want. You know, like it doesn't really affect me. Like I guess I feel for the artist. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know.
In the end, who gives a fuck? Other than like a fucking bunch of streamers for whatever reason that constantly feel like they need to tweet their opinion on it. It's like,
well, that's just the internet in general, bro. Like,
I mean, yeah, that is the internet in general, but I think that's just like one of my least favorite things. The older I get, it's just once it'll be that certain whether it be Power World or whatever the fuck has happening that people need to tweet their opinion on, there's always just that one day where everyone's tweeting their opinion on it, and it's just I'm like, dude, no one gives a fuck.
We don't need
And
anybody's opinion on anything. I'm good.
yeah, on it, yeah, for real. Unless someone was like, you should check out this pizza place nearby you. It's good. I'm like,
That's
what? I'm like,
that's a useful suggestion.
it's like cool. Thanks for your opinion.
I don't need everyone's opinion on the ethics of like everything.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I tweeted something. I thought it was great. I was like, it was like a laughing well, no, one of the popcorn like gifs. Like I think it's the Bill Hader one.
Yeah.
And it's basically like what did I say? I was like me watching people debate the ethics of every new game that comes out while I play the same games I've been playing for years over and over. Like I don't like new games. Like I hate when like a new game comes out and everybody and their fucking mother is playing it. Like I don't like that. Even from a streaming perspective, like if every streamer is playing the same game,
Yeah, you're like, I'm over it.
Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I'm over here combining fruits, dog, playing Fall Guys. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. You haven't played Fall Guys though in a minute.
I mean, I feel like that's my favorite game in recent years, but yeah. I've been locked in on the fruits. You know how it is.
Yep, you have, and you're not gonna once you get double watermelon. I can't wait for you to get double watermelon, so you just stop playing that game.
Oh my god, I can't fucking wait, dude.
Erin's been playing it too because her roommate brought a Switch, and
if
now
she gets double watermelon before me, we're not cool. Simple as that.
Her high score is like 29 something.
Okay, she's trash.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Erin. If you watch this, I'm just kidding.
She doesn't watch this shit.
Nah, my wife's not gonna watch this. No fucking way. No.
She's like, dude, I listen to you talk all the time. I'm not just gonna sit here and
every couple of months, Samantha's like, "Oh, this is like she'll watch one and she's like, oh, this," and she like cracks up. Yeah. But like most of the time, she doesn't give a fuck. I don't blame her.
No. No.
What else? I actually wrote notes down, dude. Let's TikTok gift battles, cross that out. How World, cross that out. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, cross that out. I watched this old movie that I watched when I was a kid a lot last night.
One movie.
The Island. Have you seen it? It's with Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson. The concept of the movie is essentially there's a facility with a bunch of clones of people. Basically, if you're rich, you can buy the people buying them, the sponsors, right? The people who are being cloned. Yeah. They think that their clone is just a vegetated body. That the idea is if you're sick and you need a body part or a heart or liver, whatever the fuck, you could take it from this vegetated sack of organs that's based on you. And it's like, okay, cool. But the people buying them don't know that they're actually alive and conscious. And where they're all living, the facility sells them this idea that there was like a contamination event, like a natural disaster thing, and you can't go outside. And there's this lottery where they're waiting to go to the island, which is the only safe place in the world. It's a paradise, but only limited people can go there, right? Of course. But when you get picked to go to the island, that just means that your sponsor needs a fucking body part, and like, and then fucking, they're going to kill him and take the body part or whatever. But it's this movie I used to watch. Would you get a clone of yourself? Ethically.
Would it have like a mind like me and everything?
Yeah. Is it a human?
I don't know. That's like a fucking. That's not just like a question where you gave me this whole like.
This is like the back end of the podcast, like it's gonna wrap soon. I'm like, what are your theories on the ethics of cloning and their morality? And like,
yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, bro, I know I'm the original, but what if it's like, I am, and it's like because I've been alive for years before, and I'm like, whoa, and like.
You just wrote the second movie.
The Island Part 2.
It came out in like 2005, dude. Just hit up the director like on Instagram, like DM him, like, yo.
How did I never hear about this movie?
I have that movie on fucking DVD somewhere. I used to love that movie.
What did it hold up?
Honestly, yeah, it did.
Did it, or was it just like you were like, I used to love this movie?
No, it was a good movie. It was good. I mean, there was a little bit of cheesy 2000s action scenes, but like, Like the
Man.
logo of a skyscraper falling off, and they like hold on to it as it's falling off, and like fall into a net. Like,
Yeah. I mean, hey, Scarlett Johansson's in it. She's pretty hot, so.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was fire. Imagine.
Yeah, you're like, that's why in 2005.
that's why I brought it up, dude.
Yeah. To answer your question, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck, honestly.
That's
I just wanted to get through all the notes, dude. I was like, I got one more. I'll throw it at the wall, see if it sticks.
Yeah, I don't even fucking
fuck
know.
my clone, dude. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, honestly, in the end, I mean, I guess maybe if it was, they're like, we'll give it to you for free. I'm like, cool. Does he like know everything I know? Because I can just not go to work and make this fucker go do it for me.
No, they don't know shit. They come out like babies, dude. At first,
then
they gotta brainwash him to like even.
I don't even want a baby to begin with. So like, no, that's just like having a kid. And you're like, I gotta
fully grown.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I gotta teach this fucker everything. I gotta fucking wipe this guy's ass.
No, this facility does, dude.
Oh, so I don't even have to take care of it?
You'll never even see it. One day your fucking kidneys give out. You got fresh kidneys.
Bro, my kidneys aren't gonna give out, dude. I'm built fucking different.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, any last thoughts, my friend? I don't know why I called you my friend. It didn't sound natural.
I mean,
hey, my buddy, old pal. Any thoughts?
I mean, what else would you call me? Like any other thoughts? You piece of shit. I don't know.
Hey, bitch. Any other thoughts?
No. Other than I really hope the Chiefs lose. That's about it.
I'm gonna become a diehard. When's the Super Bowl?
2 weeks from today.
We film on Sunday. Okay, yeah. I'm going to become a diehard 49ers fan for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to get it tatted on me.
Just get a whole sleeve, a 49ers sleeve. And you're like, bro, yeah, I got this one for this Super Bowl. And they're like, dude, they won 5 Super Bowls. You only have why'd you get like 6 rings tattooed on you? You're like, bro, they're gonna get it this year.
Dude, I just really got into it this year, dude. I don't know what to say.
Okay, real quick, and then we can go. Remember just when you'd see tattoos and be like, if the Lakers made it into the finals or whatever, and some guy got like Lakers like before and then they lose, and then it shows the tattoo, and it's like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, why? Would you just get it after, dude?
Yeah, or don't get it ever. That's stupid. That's like a dumb tattoo. I mean, I have plenty of dumb tattoos on me too, but it's like I wouldn't just get some shit that's like, this is gonna happen. And then put it on my body.
You're not a psychic, dude. You don't know.
Or even that, even if they did win the championship that year, it's like, bro, you just got a fact tattooed on you
early.
Yeah, you just got. It was like, yeah, I got this for the Lakers when they won. It's like you don't even know the Lakers. You don't know, and none of them know who you are. Yeah, you're just Joe who works at fucking. Yeah.
I don't think it's exactly the same, but it kind of fits.
I know, works a little bit. Good callback. But yeah, I got nothing else. That's about it.
All right. As always, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. We got all the clips.
Like, subscribe, comment. Fucking leave 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Google Podcasts? Is it on there?
Is that a thing?
Is it on? Do we have it on there?
Is Google?
Imagine our shit was just popping off on Google Podcasts and we just didn't know.
Is Google Podcasts a thing?
Google Play? We have an app. It sends it out to everything. We don't know, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Check it out wherever you can check it out. But otherwise,
I got nothing else. Later.